Hello, this video is about the spot-handed crayfish. This video was taken in the Big Piney River in south central Missouri. The spot-handed crayfish is indigenous to the Ozark region of Missouri and Arkansas. They get their name from the black dot that is on their cheleped, or their pincher, as would be commonly known as. They have right behind the movable part of the cheleped, they have black dots, and that is where they get their spot-handed, that's where they get their name from, the spot-handed crayfish. They are an omnivore, meaning that they will eat plant life, animal life, dead life, whatever the case may be. They are a cleaner that basically they clean our riverways, our lakes, streams, whatever. They clean the dead fish out and the algae and basically whatever they can find to scavenge. As you can see, they can swim. Their tail will, if scared, their tail will push up underneath them, and it will push them backwards very fast. In case you've never seen one move, I didn't make one do this on this video, but it is a defense mechanism that they use. They are a prey to a lot of your predator fish, bass, catfish, etc., etc. The spot-handed crayfish does not have to worry about that as much by being eaten, because they are a very aggressive crayfish, as to where some of your smaller ones are not as aggressive. As you can see, their chelepeds are quite large. As you can see here, it is eating on a dead fish carcass. As you watch, it will use its chelepeds to pull apart and eat the debris, or the carcass that it's eating on right now. Their gills are underneath the reddish brown part, up towards the front part of their body, right behind their head. So they breathe water through their gills. Their gills, of course, are protected by that hard shell right there. Their antennas are used to feel out food, danger, whatever the case may be. As you can see, this video was shot at night, as they are nocturnal. They are very, as you can see, they're very active at night. And they do have eyes, so they can see. They're a very important part to the ecosystem in freshwater streams, lakes, rivers, so on and so forth. They are not on the bottom of the food chain in the ecosystem, but they are pretty close to the bottom. Again, they are prey to predators. Not only fish, but raccoons and other mammals will also eat them. This is part of your chain of life. They can be found under large rocks. The larger the rock, usually the larger the crayfish you're going to find. They're found in vegetation and so on and so forth. That is their habitat. That's where they live, is under the rocks. As you can see, during the night, they're all over, but during the day, you would have to scrounge for them by picking up rocks, so on and so forth. Crayfish will when they lay their eggs, the eggs are kept underneath the underside of the tail until they hatch and so on and so forth, to help protect the eggs and so on and so forth. I did not see any. Of course, this was in the middle of summertime, so they've probably already had hatched their eggs, so on and so forth, but that is where they keep their eggs. This particular species of crayfish, average length is 3.8 centimeters to 11.4 centimeters in length. That is from the end of their tail to the tip of their head. That does not include the antenna or the chelipeds. This is also about 1.5 to 4.5 inches for customary. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I have enjoyed bringing it to you. I hope you have learned a little bit about the ecosystem of freshwater, specifically ecosystems in the Ozark region of Missouri and Arkansas. Every time I study a species of freshwater, I'm always amazed by the habitat and the behavior of that said species. I hope that you are fascinated with it also, and I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I know every time that I study this behavior of any species, I always learn something. And I hope that I have helped you in your learnings this day also. Thank you so much and have a great day.